Hello, this is Ben Burrus with Burrus Carr. Today we're going to go ahead and go over how to connect to a MySQL database via PHP, and then we're going to create a table on that database. Okay, so first what we're going to have to do, go ahead and open the PHP, and what we're going to do is create our connection string. I'm going to say connections is equal to MySQL underscore connect. Then I'm going to pass it the server name and my username and password. So server name, user name, and password. Okay. Now I'm going to say or die. I'm going to say enable to connect to server. Okay. Now I'll end with a semicolon. Now what this does, we're making our connection string. We name that connections, and what it does is it connects to a MySQL database on this server using username and password. And if it can't connect to that server, it's going to print can't connect to server, and then it's going to end. Okay, so once we're connected to the server, we need to select the database on that server that we want to manipulate. We're going to go ahead and go MySQL select DB. And we're going to give it the database name. And again, we're going to do or die enable to select database semicolon. Okay, so now what we've done is we have created our connection string, and we have connected to the server, and we have also selected our database. So now that we're connected to the server and we have our database selected, we're going to go ahead and create a table on that database. So to create a table, we're going to say MySQL query is equal to, and we're going to pass it a string. So this is a string to create a table on a MySQL database. So we're going to say create table. Let's create it, and then we're going to name it customer. And now we're going to add each field this table will have. So first name, and then I have to say the data type. So first name is a row in that table, and the data type of that is going to be character, and it's going to be 50 characters long. Okay, so I've created one row. Now I'm going to create another row. Last name. It's character as well, and it's 50 characters. Now I'm going to do address. The data type is also char. We're going to do 100. So that means it can be up to 100 characters long. City, also characters, 50. Country, character, 50 characters long. And birth date, which is going to be data type of date. So now I'm going to close that. Close my string and give it a semicolon. So now what we've done is we've connected to the data or to the server here, and then we've selected the database we wanted to create the table on. And we've passed it the command create table. We're going to create a table named customer, and it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. First run name first name. It's going to be a character 50 character string. The next one is going to be last name with 50 characters. Address with 100 characters. City with 50 characters. Country with 50 characters. And birth date with a data type of date. So now that we have logged onto the server, selected the database, and created a table, we're going to go ahead and close our MySQL connections. So MySQL close. We want to close the connection string connections. Close PHP. So what we've done, we've connected to the server. We've selected the database on that server. We've created a table on that database. And now we've closed connections to that server. And we've closed PHP. Please look for other tutorials about information on how to create databases, how to insert into databases, and how to select data from databases. Thanks a lot.